Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at the Curren 8439 model. So this is basically, in my opinion, a homage watch to the Tissot brand. And I'm going to tell you right now, off the jump, this watch for $18 is very, very good, very high quality. Look, I bought the watch off of eBay. As you can see right here, it was only $17.31 before taxes. So after taxes, it was $18. And I'm telling you right now, for that price, the quality of this watch feels every bit just as good as a cheaper watch, like say a Fossil watch or Guess, Seconda, even some of the Seiko 5s. This feels just as good a quality. The packaging it came in was not the best. Let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So it literally just came in this, some bubble wrap, and then a little plastic container that's got the watch brand name on it, Curren. And on the watch itself, it did have some protective plastic. You get this little symbol, Curren Lifestyle Fashion Watch, and then just the watch itself. So the first thing that I'm going to say is I absolutely love the dial on this watch. I think that there's quite a bit of detail in it, and I love the color and just the detail that's on the dial in general. I think that it looks awesome. It is a quartz watch, whereas I believe some of the Tissot watches, and I think they're PRX or PXR, something like that. You can Google it and see which one. I'll put a picture up on the screen with a side-by-side of this watch with the Tissot, and you're going to see that it actually is very close. But this is 18 bucks and the Tissot is hundreds of dollars to buy. I only just got it today, so I don't know how well it keeps time. I will say that this little dial feels very cheap. It just flicks around and it doesn't feel very sturdy. So I'm hoping that this holds up, because the watch in general is really nice. You've got the brand emblem here on the back of the watch. You can see it says Curren. It's got the model number at the bottom, 8439, made in China, and the strap is adjustable, so you can remove the links on this strap. The strap actually feels a decent quality. I'm definitely going to have to remove some links for my wrist, but as I go ahead and put the watch on, this is how it looks on my wrist. I do not have a very big wrist at all. I've actually got quite small wrists, but I think that this watch looks really good. I'm liking the size of the dial. The dial size, let me go ahead and give you that. The case size is a 48 millimeter, and then it says that it is a 22 millimeter lug width. Supposed to be water resistant only to 10 meters though, so it's not very water resistant at all. It is a quartz watch, and like I said, the model number is a 8439 and round dial shape. I love the brushed metal look though. I think that looks awesome. And it's a very glossy finish, so I think it gives it a much more expensive look than what it actually is. Like I said, it's only an $18 watch, and the case thickness is supposed to be 11 millimeters, so it does fit nice. I am actually really, really happy with this watch. As long as it stays working and seems to be decent condition, even if it breaks after a few years, I think for $18 it's quite the steal. Looks very nice. Now, not that I would wear it so loose on my wrist, but if you wear it right on your wrist, it still has an excellent look to it. So tell me, what do you guys think of this? I think that this is one of the nicest watches that is understated. It's not super bling bling, but because the strap has that nice finish to it and it's got that beautiful blue dial, I think that it's actually going to stand out, and it would look beautiful with a suit or a nice button-down shirt, whether a black shirt, blue shirt, whatever. I think it would kind of go with any color since it's silver. And yeah, it just doesn't actually look that cheap. I mean, you can feel that it's not a super expensive watch, but in general, just from look's sake, it actually looks really good. So don't forget to like and comment on the video, subscribe to the channel since this is only my second watch video. I love reviewing cheap eBay watches because I am not a watch snob. I do have some really nice watches. I've got about 60 watches, but I love a good cheap watch that you can just wear out and that people think is more expensive than what it actually is, because it just gives you variety. Okay, just one extra added bit. I was able to adjust the strap. It was quite large, so I actually took 4 links out of it. It was very easy to do, so now the watch does fit. The only thing that I don't like is that there is no kind of micro adjustment. So it's not a perfect fit, but it's a decent enough fit for me. So this is how it fits after I have adjusted the strap. So looks good, not much wiggle to it. It is a little bit of a looser fit, so I can slide it down my wrist if I want, so that if I was wearing a longer shirt, it would still pop out the bottom a little bit. Or if I move it up, it's still exactly on the wrist and not that tight. So like I said, very easy to adjust. The watch looks fantastic. I mean, I've only just adjusted it, and I think this is one of my favorite cheap watches that I own as it stands right now. And it feels and looks a lot more expensive than what it actually is. You know, feel the jiggle, hear it. It's not too bad whatsoever. So my wife really likes the look of it too. I cannot complain. This is an excellent looking sub $20 watch. And another thing that I did notice, let me point out, is when the sunlight hits the watch, it actually sparkles, and the little you know, they're not numbers, but you know, the little marks for, you know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, etc., etc., they have this I guess they have like a shiny material on it, so anytime the light touches it a certain way, they actually really sparkle and shine. So even though the watch itself is quite basic, quite plain, whenever you're wearing it, you can see here it actually lights up quite well. So definitely a good buy, as long as it keeps time accurately and I don't have to change the battery every so many months, and the battery lasts a decent amount of time. Then I'm going to go ahead and give this watch, for the purposes that I need it for, a 10 out of 10. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.